How is everyone? Hoping everyone is well and corporeal. Or at least as corporeal as you usually are. Sincerco now at large after being caught cutting up radios, televisions, newspapers, and any device displaying the contents of our latest Mouse News installment. For the viewer's safety, we have excluded the content of that installment from this message. Our prior drafts have suddenly gone up in flames, and while melted cheese is delicious, fires in the news department are not. Allowed by the government. Forward any information you have on the individual to our staff. Also, I should give slight warning, I have to be good about my end time today. Because Suri invited me to go to the computer store. You see, he bought a PCIe USB hub, and it is not working. This might take a minute. What would I do if I baked a pie and then left the room? When I came back, I saw streaks of pie leading to random items in the room. The items were missing? So the implication here is the pie has stolen my items. The actual answer is I would feel deep terror. I'd be extremely shaken, and if Suri was home, I would ask for his help. I actually see, it used to happen more before. It used to happen more than it does now. That's a way to say that. But I used to be susceptible to seeing troubling things in the corner of my eye. Unsettling visions, you could say. This smacks of that situation. Speaking of corners. In corners dark, in corners bleak, it's there that others secrets seek. They scratch the cobble, hobble home, forced to flounder in unknown. Yet I believe, no see the truth. The corners of the serpent's tooth, they pierce the veil and burrow deep, and obscuring neath reality's keep, they drip and weep and curse and the land. I see the corners none can stand. Nice corners. It's lit night. I had no idea. There's nothing in the docket about Eldritch Lit Night. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Mouse News Security Broadcast. Citizens of Alleywood, please refrain from drinking any tap water or visiting bathhouses. The city is dealing with a poisoned water supply, with what seems to be bad squeak spray from the floating empty bottles in our water reservoirs. That's highly hazardous. Hated all of that. House of the Witch. By what craft? I'm assuming that's an accidental link again. HP Lovecraft. There we go. That makes sense. See, I've got some... Obviously, no one can diss what they've done, but I've got some issues with HP Lovecraft. For example, have you ever noticed how much bloatware you end up with whenever you buy one of their systems? -2. Oh. It was worth it. Plus 100. Oh, there you have it. That was a net 91 worth choke. How much is that? I believe it's 144. 142. 142. Nope, 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 nope. I almost got the extremely loud incorrect buzzer again. Oh no. Oh. Like, that's kind of what I was trying to imply with the start, but I was just making a stupid HP computers joke. To be clear. We don't stand Lovecraft, we stand Cthulhu, exactly. And remember to always build your Lovecraft at home, and you get a better result for cheaper. There's no indication of where this door comes from. Lovecraft is infected by the pathogen? I don't believe he is. We do not claim Lovecraft, I'm pretty sure. Cthulhu is... I mean, at times, I've seen some fan works that are a little uwu. I thought that was a platform, by the way. I'm in Misery, by the way. Yeah, back when I used to take the bus, I used to actually have... I got really into reading. And now I don't take the bus anymore, so I don't read. Which is a little sad. Unless it's news. Well, I don't think news counts as reading, really. In whichever way you want to take it. One would be The Color from Space, and the other would be either Cats of Ulthar or Nyarupad. I don't know, maybe Lovecraft did have the Pathologin. Based on those two at the end. I am so upset by this area, by the way. Where have I not gone? I've been everywhere. Man, I've been everywhere. And I don't think it even leads to the door. You know, the big unlocky door. Point and click adventures. There was a time where I was actually kind of into point and click adventures. I know you weren't addressing me specifically, but I'm here and none of you can do anything about that. The Spain Gallo Valley. Gibbous takes a funny Monkey Island-esque humor with a Lovecraftian story. There is something about it that sounds fun. Honestly, I can't remember the last point and click I've actually played. I was really into point and click flash games for a time. Like the what was the series called? Deep Dream from Script Welder. I actually really love that game, or the whole series, honestly. I just noticed I haven't been here. Deep Dream, I think it is. Markiplier played all of them forever ago. But I was lucky enough to see them before Mark, so I got to experience them blind. There's like Deep Dream, Deeper Dream, and then Deepest Dream. And Script Welder's other Flash games, which I rather liked, were Don't Escape, which was an inversion... Deep Sleep, that's it. You are the correct one. Deponia? There's something very familiar about that name, but I don't think I played it. Yeah, I'm very happy that I found those games before seeing the Mark videos, because they were really good blind, especially at the time, and for me. And I also really liked the Don't Escape series, also by Script Welder. And then, oh, there was a Steam release that I didn't get to play myself, but I did watch Mark play it, called Don't Escape, and there was a number attached to it. It was like Don't Escape 4 or something. But it actually tied in with Deep Sleep. Even if only a little. I tie. Yuki says, I tie in with Deep Sleep. And there is no alternative meaning in that, I'm sure. You played similar ones recently, but you can't remember what it's called? Was it on Steam, so you don't have record of it? It was a point-and-click adventure game. It's like a horror adventure game. And it hit me at the perfect time. I don't know if it's good, like, as an adult. But when I played it as a teenager, I was really into it. Oh, you meant literally? Yeah. Well, the game is about lucid dreaming. Or at least is the theme for it. Or at least that's what it is on the surface. Hello? Hello? Did I practice lucid dreaming at the time? The thing is, I practiced. I don't know if I ever achieved. Actually, the thing is, I practiced before playing the games, and then I stopped. You're a non-lucid dream chooser. Suri was telling me about this. You've practiced setting topics for your dreams. Have I ever read Go Get a Roomie? I haven't. It was just a pie on Suri's body. Then Suri stormed in to help. Are there two Suris in this situation? I wouldn't know which one to shoot. Okay, I might actually have to back out of here and go here and figure things out from this side. A Discord for alley content? I don't know if it's appropriate to call it alley content. But I did finally figure out that the public game rooms aren't open to everyone, so you can at least LFG over there. Set up your game servers and get a slightly selected group of people into it. Yeah. Yeah, I had a phase with it. I think it's fair to call it a phase. That webcomic resonated with you at the time? Oh, that does sound pretty helpful. Oh, it's literally a pie head on Suri's body. Then normal Suri comes in. I'd get out of the way so he can fight it, I assume. I'd want no part of that whole situation. I'd let Suri do all the work, and then I'd ask him to comfort me when it was all over. Drummer, you dreamt you were a butterfly? But now that you wake up, you're unsure if you're a man who dreamt you were a butterfly or a butterfly dreaming to be a man. Let me put you at ease. You're actually a hyena as far as I've been informed. So, neither is true. So I hope that sets things straight for you. Ow. You love the first level up messages in Morrowind and Oblivion? I can't remember what they are, but I did enjoy reading them when I got there. I can at least appreciate that the level up messages in Morrowind and Oblivion are a treat. And sometimes more inspiring than they had any right to be. Oh! That just killed me, huh? Oh! I completely skipped over the quote. I am so sorry. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you're in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I've had a few periods like that. It feels good. I am definitely in a period of living right now, and I'm still enjoying it. So you're a hyena dreaming he was a man, dreaming they were a butterfly that got confused between man and butterfly whilst both being the dream of a yin. Yes. You got it. You dream of meme? But do Porygon dream of Mareep? You dream of Jeannie? I hope she's nice. I don't know if I've ever dreamed of cheese, honestly. I don't think so. Keep living on dreams. Life is not how it seems. I'm sorry. I'm trying to squint less. Something about the camera angle makes my eyes all squinty looking. I was actually obsessing over it this morning a little bit. Oh no. Oh, that ain't Falco. Actually, it probably is Falco. Mouseco? Mouseco have long held a rivalry with Falco. both deeply mired in corporate espionage between the two. We've done a progress. We can feel one pride. The longer you don't make progress, though, the longer you can play the Space Cat game. It's true. Well, I own it. I can play it as much as I want. You just don't get to see me do it anymore. I'll tell you what I'll do in just a second. There we go. What would I do if I went outside and my home was surrounded by Canadian geese? Or in my case, I looked outside because we've already established I don't go outside. I guess I would just... I'd probably take a picture. You don't get to watch Hallie do it anymore. It's okay, you can watch me do it in the next game. Which, right now, I'm feeling is going to be 9 Years of Shadow. To hopefully have a slightly gentler mood than this one. Not that I haven't been loving it, but, you know. We can have a break. Must attend to your evening affairs. Thank you for the lovely pears. Did you say pears? You meant the stream. But now you must away to dream. Good night, Allie Enchamped. Good night, Isa. Thank you so much for making the stream lovely as well. And I hope to see you soon. And I hope you have a lovely rest as well. Have lovely, appropriately deep dreams. Oh, it's this. Deep dream of steak. We got this. Never mind. Want people to afford steaks sometimes when you move. That's pretty exciting. Oof. Big oof. We're fine. This probably won't kill me. Alright. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You used all the slots. How many statues you got in there? I'm glad you were able to get that. I'm definitely a believer in helping people as much as possible, honestly. And I definitely think it's possible to help people more than we do. But that's neither here nor there. The note is all the way over there. This might kill us. You'll help my face? Well, thank you. I've been having trouble with my face. I keep squinting in cam. I don't know how to stop. Was that it? No? It's so upsetting because it didn't even hit me. Yeah, it must be an eye condition. I mean, otherwise it would be some kind of weird face tracking issue between my face and the webcam, and that can't be it. Because you're just seeing an image of my face. There's some effects on it and stuff, but otherwise this is what I really look like, guys. But seriously, I did mean because of a tracking thing. Are you done? We're done. The other explanation is more believable. Well, what you choose to believe is highly personal. Far be it from me to make the decision for you. About the three great sages of Taoism. Yin Jifu, first of the three great sages, battled alongside Lear, led the Feng Shi to Kunlun, and established a research complex. He led hundreds of researchers and devoted his life to Feng Shi's technology. Lear's three great laws sent shock waves throughout the entire scientific community. Top scholars from all over Pengklei, enamored by his abilities and ideals, clamored to him, forming an international scientific alliance and the predecessor to the Feng Shi Guild. Among the scholars in the alliance, none were as brilliant or had the ear of Lear as much as the Shan Kingdom's top scientist, Yin Jifu. After the Feng Shi Guild was formed, he became Lear's right-hand man. The three great sages of Mouseism, Ally 2-inch Mouse, and Observe, and Obese Roast. I haven't seen that one. I am the director of the Feng Shi Guild's Kunlun Research Complex, Sojourner Yin Jifu. He's around 2-inch Mouse's streams sometimes. Oh yeah, I think I have seen him. I also consider myself a friend to the rats. We got Isa here, and we got Orion Random, who I raided once, but he does seem very cool. Oh, this is the one we've already found, right? Yes. So it would stand to reason that the third one's in here too somewhere. Oh, hi! How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm sorry to say you found me towards the end, but we'll be here for a little bit more. The game looks good. It's been incredible so far. I went into it completely blind. The hubby looked into it for me, so I had no idea what was going to happen. It does have some intense scenes in it, but I have very much liked it so far. And when I say so far, I'm actually quite near the end. I'm just doing the end game cleanup stuff. This section has unfortunately been a little confusing for me personally. But I'm happy to say it's the only section like this that I know of. Oh, you like my... Thank you so much. It's honestly a free-to-use base that I've just, you know, tweaked to my needs. It was made by Scoots, who you can find down in the abouts. Thank you very much. How are you doing, by the way? I don't know if I asked that. I have a bad track record of not. Oh, what is this? I just hadn't checked it since I got the data. Actually, this is looking pretty complete by the stats. So I must be missing something here now, which is very unfortunate. Okay. I'm willing to open up, because I've only got about 10-ish minutes. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Drummer, do you know what I'm missing here? In this gosh forsaken grotto. I got one idea that I just thought of. We do this, I'll be able to get that chest, right? See? I can figure out a thing. I might have actually just cracked the code. Got a computing unit that is like your... If you've ever played Hollow Knight, it's like your amulet slots. Or whatever it was called in that game. And this is the Lost Temple. There it is. All I had to do was give up, and it led me to the thing. Charm notches? There we go. It's like your charm notches. We can give this a couple of attempts. Oh god. At least until it kills us, I suppose. This is unlike any other projectile I've seen. I got it. Oh my gosh. The Secret Mural 3. Liu Yan, one of the three great sages, astounded all 9 kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take control over the Haoshan sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the Jai and the destruction of the satellite. In addition to their technology, the Fangxi Guild is also known for its warriors, having inherited Lear's unique fighting style, and wielding high-tech weapons and gear. Fangxi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the turbulent era, when it was clear that the Jai kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Liu Yan to establish the Martial Division. Lear and Liu Yan would lead this division to fight undefeated in over 100 battles and skirmishes. I am the chief of the Fangxi Guild's Martial Division, Sojourner Liu Yan. We did the thing. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to go in there. Suri and I need to take a trip. I think I mentioned it. He bought a PCIe USB card, and it seems to honestly just not work. Which is a pretty big bummer, but we're just going to take that back in. There are some more goodies here, but we can worry about that next time. Thank you for making the stream fun for me too. Sorry we're wrapping up so soon after you got here, Soy Barracks.